I'm Susan, and I hope you're doing good. Today I'm trying another new recipe. It's called Double Chocolate Crumble Bars. It's got cocoa and Rice Krispies and mini marshmallows, peanut butter, nuts. I don't see how you could go wrong with that. So without further ado, let's get started. For our ingredients, we've got a half a cup of butter that's been softened, 3/4 a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, a half a cup of chopped nuts, I'm using pecans, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1/4 a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, and it calls for 2.5 cups of mini marshmallows, and I don't have quite 2.5 cups, so I'm just using what I have. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to cream your butter and your sugar until it's light and fluffy. While this is creaming, I'm adding my flour, my nuts, my cocoa, my baking powder, and my salt, and I'm going to give it a good stir. Now that my butter and sugar is light and fluffy, I'm going to scrape down my bowl, add my vanilla and eggs, and mix for a little bit longer. Now that this is mixed, I'm going to add my dry ingredients and mix until just combined. Now I want to spread out my batter into a greased 9x13 baking dish. And I'm going to bake it for 15 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Now I want to sprinkle my marshmallows over the top of it, and I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 3 more minutes. And then I'll let it cool completely. For the topping, we've got 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 1 cup of creamy peanut butter, and 1.5 cups of crispy rice cereal. I'm going to add my chocolate chips and my peanut butter to a small saucepan, and I'm going to melt them on top of the stove until they're smooth and creamy. Now I'm going to stir in my crispy rice cereal, and I'm going to spread it over the top of my bars. Once I get it spread, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator until it sets up. Alright, it's finished chilling. Doesn't that look good? Let's see if it tastes as good as I think it does. That is really, really delicious. That's going to be a keeper for sure. You can taste that peanut butter mixed with that chocolate. Usually I'm not so keen when it's mixed together like that, but it works. I love the crunch of the Rice Krispies, the chewiness of the marshmallow, and the brownie bottom is really good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. And until next time, bye y'all.